It's an execution, bro. He got shot, I bet. I wouldn't be surprised if he took me to rap.
26-year-old Charles Jones, who was also known as Julio Fulio, was reportedly there to celebrate his birthday. I think he was turning, 26 or 27. Police are still trying to figure out a motive for the shooting. But in some of his songs, he made jokes about the murders of people in other groups as well as rappers.
So there's no evidence to show any of them are connected, and there's no evidence to show that any of these are random. And I went out here to reassure the community that we are out here in full force.
Love all the streets.
Well, this is not a game, is my message. This is not something that we're going to tolerate around town. I think the media, I think the citizens of Jacksonville, I think everyone feels the same way. This is not something that's okay. This is not something we're going to tolerate. And we're going to pay very close attention, so don't get involved. Stay away from the nonsense. Because it ain't cool now. No, it's over now. It's over for him. It's permanent. And now we have to deal with messing and clean it up.
Working to learn what led up to the shooting, motive. They are talking with witnesses. They are looking for video.
And if it takes us following them one at a time, we'll follow them one at a time.
You getting over this is not going to prove anything.
Definitely.
You know what I mean? Like, your mom is still alive, right?
Yeah.
You know, you got siblings?
Yep. I got 2 sisters, a little god sister, and a big brother.
Right. You got people who love you.
Definitely.
You've seen it. Okay. So what he said was, and we'll play the clip, was that you guys have talked a couple of times, and he thinks that the beef will end sooner than later.
I don't know him. I never seen him before in my life.
Jacksonville rapper Charles Jones, known as Julio Fulio, in Tampa.
ATK gang. Investigators say this organization is connected to a string in Jacksonville.
There's many names for ATK, Ace's top one, 9 people, potentially responsible for 15 of, and who knows what else.
So what he said was, and we'll play the clip, was that you guys have talked a couple of times, and he thinks that the beef will end sooner than later.
I don't know him. I never seen him before in my life.
In person?
Never seen him before.
Okay.
No, but that's none of them. Anybody in my city that's into me who rap. See, this is the thing. See, okay, my city, it's like, everybody in my city, they all rap, right? So they rap to diss me so they can get views, so I can respond. So that's their way of like getting on. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, it's like a whole, like when I got, everybody went to claim me they shot. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it was like a whole little big city. So everybody who rap in my city, like who would, they beefing with me right now, none of them even know me. I never even seen them before in my life. You know what I'm saying? So all of them, nobody, I don't know none of them. Like, you know what I'm saying? So everybody started beefing with me out the blue just cause I got on. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So it's just like, I don't know them, so I don't be getting what be going on. I don't know them. Yeah.
Well, you've never met him in person. Have the two of you actually talked on the phone?
Never talked.
We're shooting for When I See You, Who I Smoke.
Who I Smoke came out of nowhere, went crazy, kind of made it more mainstream to where people who don't even know y'all, they were tapped into it. Did you make them do that?
I don't know. I took it too far when they made a song for a speaker. Once the dead get involved, it's all.
But you will have kids at one point. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you want to live long enough to have kids.
For sure.
And if you keep going down this road, you're never going to experience what it's like to have kids, which is one of the greatest experiences a human being can have. You know, yeah, you could go down and say, okay, you know, Fulio, he didn't take from nobody, whatever else, but you're not around to, you know, to feel that love because you're gone.
Oh, you trying? And it's crazy because I done dodged death so many times. Sometimes I just be like, this is just the way I live. I don't know, like, I don't know. I just see death so much.
Hi, and Allison, a prominent rapper, Charles Jones, whose stage name is Julio Fulio, was celebrating his birthday here in Tampa when it was cut short. Take a look here, a bullet hole here at the wall of this hotel. Also, I'm going to show you here, this window appears to be boarded up. Now, Jones's longtime attorney confirmed very limited details as to what happened here.
It just sounds like this is just going to keep continuing, and more bodies are going to drop, more people are going to get shot, more mothers are going to cry, people are going to lose their brothers and you know, friends and everything else like that. Could there be anything that could be done with, let's just say, you and Young and Ace sitting down together and saying, look, a lot of on both ends, but we have to just basically, you know, we don't have to be friends, but we got to get past this and kind of just move on with our careers because we're both successful in our own way?
It probably happen sooner than later. You never know what God got planned, you know? I told him that a couple times, you know? We be talking time to time, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you never know what can happen. You know, like, it ain't no, you know what I'm saying? We want to kill each other. Nah, we just mutual. It's just a lot. That's just what it is in Florida.
Okay, because I remember there's like a lyric where he said like my grandma Zoe or something like that.
I say, my grandma do voodoo, and we chop the head off a goose. I got a couple songs referencing like stuff, cause like that's what I'm tied in with. You get what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that's why I came to that conclusion.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get
Okay. Okay, so what part of Jacksonville did you grow up in?
The north side, 1646, West 45th Street, Hilltop Village Apartments. It's like the worst hood in Jacksonville, like literally the worst hood, Hilltop Village Apartments.
You're saying that's not true?
No, I ain't saying that. No, we don't. He don't. It's like, we done DM'd each other before.
Okay. So you've DM'd each other. So there's been some communication between.
For sure. And like this little clubhouse, that shit.
Okay, and when he said that he thinks that the beef will end sooner than later, it sounds like he wants to figure out a way to squash it. It sounded like he wants to somehow work things out. Are you open to working things out with him?
He want to work stuff out because he know he don't know me for real. So it's like I say, like he don't like. He got what he wanted. Like he got the fans. Like, you know what I'm saying? He got it. He went up. So now he got what he wanted. So now it's like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Like I say, bro, I don't know him.
His last words were, "I love you, Ma, and I'm not gonna make it." He smiled. He looked at me. He kissed me on the jaw. He told me he loved me. He told me that he wasn't gonna make it.
I said, boy, I say they done got that Julio Fulio, boy. I told him they would go get him. Yeah, nah, well, I didn't tell him they would go get him. I just knew they would go get him. Because the boy works hard, he just got him. Nah, that works hard to get shot on. When they shot his foot off last year, give him that pocket nub. Man, he supposed to give me his foot shot off, ain't supposed to be bouncing around on his birthday. Man, get somewhere and sit down and rest that foot and work your hip. You gonna be. And then I'm thinking, at the Holiday Inn, what the? Man, ain't no protection on at the Holiday Inn. They ain't even got valet parking. No, man, that's why I go spend the Holiday Inn. Man, I guess when you got an entourage rolling around, you can't go get one of them high dollar rooms. You got to go, yeah. Man, what you think about this? Well, all I'm gonna say is, man, works hard to die. Shit, he earned this here. Shit, and goddamn it, should nobody be sad? Way that live and talk gangster.
6:35 is your time right now. Turning our attention to this story in Tampa, where police are still looking for the person who shot and killed a rapper and hurt 3 others outside of a hotel there.
Me on McKinley and Fowler. What we have learned, and again, this is all very early in the investigation, is that 2 cars were shot at.
Surveillance footage recently disclosed the chilling instance when rapper Julio Fulio was attacked and killed on June 23rd in Tampa, Florida. At only 26 years old, Foolio, renowned for his sincere lyrics, portraying the challenges faced by the disadvantaged, was fatally shot in a parking area shared by a Hilton and a Holiday Inn. The leaked video, now widely circulated on social media, depicts an assailant in a blue hoodie firing a semi-automatic rifle multiple times at a black sedan. The assault occurred at 4:37 a.m. as the vehicle attempted to escape. Sadly, Foolio, accompanied by 3 others during the incident, was the sole casualty, while the others sustained injuries that were not life-threatening. This violent event wasn't the first aimed at Foolio. In October 2023, he was ambushed in a Jacksonville neighborhood, resulting in a serious foot injury. Following that attack, Foolio filed a lawsuit alleging that a nurse from UF Health had compromised his safety by disclosing his whereabouts. Foolio's girlfriend, Mani, expressed her grief on social media, mourning his loss and highlighting the pervasive violence that claimed his life. On Twitter, she wrote, "They took my boyfriend away from me. I hate them, and I won't be the only one crying." The hip-hop community is grieving the loss of a promising star whose music and message deeply resonated with many. Despite the tragedy, Foolio's legacy and influence continue to have an impact. The newly surfaced footage highlights the rapper's lack of opportunity to react when gunmen targeted him outside the hotel. Just 2 days after celebrating his 26th birthday, Foolio documented his night out with friends on Instagram before the ambush. The video captures a masked gunman running through the parking lot at 4:37 a.m., wielding what seems to be a semi-automatic rifle and firing at the car as it tried to flee. Other gunmen can also be seen in the background. The vehicle hit a curb during the escape attempt, and Foolio was fatally shot at close range. The suspects managed to escape from the scene. Following Foolio's death, his mother released a statement acknowledging his lifestyle and announcing plans to release a documentary about his life. Despite the tragedy, Foolio's Instagram account remains active, featuring an unconventional AI-generated video showing his face superimposed on WWE's Undertaker's body. The Tampa Police Department has not provided any updates on the ongoing investigation into the shooting.